Good morning, everyone. I hope you're so energetic today. Today, we're gonna do the last sheet, okay, and it's the vocabulary sheet. First of all, I'm going to read the target vocabulary words. Here, each vocabulary word with its meaning. The first word is interfere. It's a verb, the part of speech of interfere, as we said last time. It's a verb and it means to prevent from continuing or being carried out properly. The second word is a treatment. It's a noun, and it means medical care given to a patient, to someone who is sick for an illness or injury. Number 3 is a snore. It's a verb, and it means making a snorting or grunting sound while asleep. Number 4, awful. It's an adjective. It means a very bad or unpleasant. Number 5, it's gorgeous. It's an adjective, means beautiful or very attractive. Number 6 is a nightmare. It's a noun, and it means a frightening or unpleasant dream. Number 7 is interrupt. It's a verb. It means to stop the continuous progress of an activity or a process. Recommendation is something suggested as proper or favorable, and it's a noun. Okay, now we will start with the first question. Murad, read the first question, please.
I receiving
Complete the answer.
for my
You have to read the question first.
complete the unfinished sentences by writing the correct vocabulary words.
Okay, we're going to fill in the blanks with the vocabulary words. Start with the first sentence. I am
receiving for my injured shoulder.
Yes, what I am receiving.
Shoulder.
Yeah. When I am injured or when I am sick, what do I receive?
Awful.
No, awful means very bad. What is the thing that I have to use to become better from the vocabulary words from 1 till 8? It means medical care. What is it? Your friends want to help? Yes, Celine. What is the word?
Treatment.
Yes, good girl. It's a treatment. So here I have to write it treatment because it means the medical care. I am receiving the treatment for my injured shoulder. Thank you. Good girl. Muhammad Jaffal, number 2.
Yes. We follow this is to improve our writing skills.
Yes, skills. What do we follow? Choose one of the 8 vocabulary words. Yes. Yes, miss. Do you need any help?
Yes.
Okay, Muhammad needs help. Let us help him. Who wants to help? Raise your hands. Raise your hands, guys. Who wants to help him? Yes, Hassan. What's the word?
Instruction.
But there is no instructions here. You have to choose it from 1 till 8 from the box. What is the word? Yes, Larine.
Recommendation.
Thank you. It's recommendation. Here it's the recommendations. We followed his recommendations, his suggestions. So please write recommendations in the second sentence because it's the right vocabulary words. Sorry. Number 3, Amir Ghandour.
Yes.
Yes.
I have on
No.
well.
No.
I know. Teacher,
Yes, teacher.
I have no will to with something about which I know nothing.
Yes. I have no will to with something about which I know nothing. This means that he doesn't want to share in something that he doesn't know about it. What is its meaning? What is the right vocabulary word?
Intrepid. No.
No, which one?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous means very beautiful or attractive. Here, this means that he doesn't want to stop something.
This seem instructed.
It's from 1 till 3. What is it? Can you guess it now?
Teacher, I can't see all the words.
It's on the sheet that you have.
Okay.
It's from 1 till 3. Choose one of them.
1, 2, 3. Interfere.
Excellent. Interfere. Good boy. So here we have to use interfere. He doesn't want to talk about something that he doesn't know. Here, guys, you have to write interfere. Now we will do number 4. Let me choose someone else. Abdullah Ail, number 4.
Yes.
Yes.
We sat
Pat.
We sat on the beach watching the most.
Yes. This now sunset. You have to use a word that means beautiful. What is the vocabulary word?
Burgers.
Gorgeous. Good boy. Here we have to use gorgeous, which means very beautiful or very attractive. So please, guys, write in number 4, gorgeous. Dima, number 5. Click unmute, teacher.
When I
Tried
to sleep, I have some rest from the pain I had.
terrifying. Yes. Choose it from 5 till 8. What is the vocabulary word? It's about a dream. Yes.
Nightmare.
Excellent. Nightmare. I had a bad nightmare, a bad dream, terrifying nightmare. Now, number 6. Saja. Yes, number 6.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Number 6.
People may because they can breathe will
Breathe. When?
breathe when
Through.
their
Nasal cavities.
nasal cavity.
Okay, what's this word? Please, Basir Rimlawi, stop writing on the screen. Yes, Saja, what is the vocabulary word that we have to use here? What is the sound that someone makes when he or she is sleeping?
Snores.
Yeah, so here we have to write snore. People may snore because they have actually a problem in their nose. Okay, number 7. Let me see who didn't share. Basir Rimlawi, number 7.
Yes.
Yes, number 7, teacher.
Don't the teacher while explaining
Yes, don't
interrupt.
Excellent. Excellent. It's interrupt. Good boy. Here you're gonna write interrupt because we shouldn't talk while she's talking. The last one. Nuratiye, the last number, number 8. Click unmute. Okay. Yes, Noor. We raise your voice, Noor.
Spend
Quarantine. Worrying about
our
beloved
beloved.
ones. We have only one word that we didn't use. What is it? It means very bad or unpleasant. Yes, Noor. Noor. Yes, Hassan, can you help us?
Awful.
Awful. So here we have awful because we spent awful, very bad time when we were in the quarantine. Okay, please copy the answers on your sheets. In the second question, write the vocabulary word that matches each picture. Layla Muhammad, what is the first vocabulary word that I have to write it under the first picture?
Yes.
What is the vocabulary word that I have to write under the first picture? Yes, Leia. Do you know? Yes. Okay, let's help her. Who wants to help? Yes, Abdullah.
Interrupt.
Yeah, it can be interrupt or
Fear.
excellent. Here I prefer to write interfere under the first one. So please write interfere under the first picture. What about the second one? Someone is sleeping and having a very bad dream. So what's the vocabulary word? Naya, can you help? Naya is not here. Let me choose someone else. Basil Izan, what is the vocabulary word that matches the second picture? A vocabulary.
Nightmare.
Excellent.
Nightmare.
Excellent, boy. It's a nightmare. Someone is having a bad dream. Janal Ali, what about this picture? The medicines.
Which?
This one, the medicine here. When I am sick, I
It's
take a lot of medicine. So what is the vocabulary word that means medical care? Yeah, Jana.
one eye awful.
No. Awful means very bad. But when I am sick, I take medical care. I receive medical care. What is the meaning of medical care? What is the vocabulary word that means medical care?
Treatment.
Yes, a treatment. Here you have to write treatment. And in the last one, there is someone making a noise while he is sleeping. What is the vocabulary word, Naya? Can you help because you didn't share?
Snore.
Snore, excellent. Here you have to write the snore because this man is snoring. So under the first one, you have to write interfere. The second is nightmare. The third is treatment. And the fourth is snore. So please check your answers. Now the last question that we are going to do with each other is this question. It's write the vocabulary that means the same or almost the same as the underlined word or words. You have recommendations, awful, interrupt, and gorgeous. Okay, so we are going to read the sentence and then you're going to tell me what is the meaning of this underlined word. Zahra Darwish, number one.
Yes.
Yes.
The nature.
Nature.
The nature
Seen.
seen during snowing
Snowing.
was
Fascinating.
fascinating.
Which means beautiful. So what is the word, Zahra, that means beautiful? Recommendations? Awful.
Gorgeous.
Excellent. Gorgeous. Good girl. So here, guys, you have to write gorgeous because it's the synonym of fascinating. Here, you write gorgeous. Good. Let's move to the second one. Larine, number two. Larine. Fatina, number two, because you didn't share.
Okay.
Okay.
We had a triple lunch last
Terrible.
Christmas.
We had a terrible lunch last Christmas, which means it was very bad or unpleasant. You have recommendations, awful or interrupt. Which one?
Awful.
Awful, good girl. Here we have to use awful.
Awful.
It means bad. Good. Please write awful here on the second line. And let me now choose Celine Abu Dahish. Celine, number three.
Yes.
Adam.
Adam tired tried to not to break in the lecture. Interrupt.
I cannot hear anything, Celine.
Adam tried not to break in the
Lecture. Yes.
lecture. Interrupt.
Interrupt. Okay. Interrupt. Here you have to write interrupt. We still have the last one. Muhammad Jaffal, the last one, number 4.
Accommodation.
Okay, can you read the sentence?
They ignored my
They ignored my suggestions
suggestions to follow the path.
my recommendations. So here on the last one, you have to write recommendations on the first line. Sorry, on the last line, not the first one. So the first is gorgeous, the second is awful, the third is interrupt, and the last is recommendations. So please continue the other questions by yourself. And as I said at the beginning, this isn't a homework, okay? So at any time when you feel free and you are going or able to do it, you can do it by yourself. The answer key of the whole sheet is in the educational files, okay? So if you want, you can do the sheet by yourself, then check the answers in the educational files. This is everything for today.